All right, what we got going on here is, if y'all remember, there was some police shot in Philadelphia a week or so ago, 6 cops. It turns out the person that did the shooting was a federal informant, and everybody was wondering why he was out on the streets with his rap sheet. Well, there's your reason why. So today, or tonight, they're having a pro-police rally in support of officers. So we have all the news here. Channel 3, Channel 10. So there's a lot of pro-police supporters here.
Rate is incredibly through the roof. It is not what we should have in this city. We need to start backing our police officers. Right now, you know, when I came here, they asked me to put on a light blue shirt, and I said, sure, no problem. I can put on a shirt, I can come out here and talk to you, but I am not brave enough to put on the blue shirt that the police officers wear every day. I am not brave enough to chase the bad guys into the dark alleys and have shootouts with them as we saw last week. We need them to keep us safe, and without them, we have no safety in this city. So to say that they need our backing from City Hall when I get there, that is an understatement. I will absolutely work with our police. I will absolutely give them the support they need, and we will make Philadelphia safer for everyone here. Everyone, thank you for coming out, and vote Philly for Philly on November 5th.
Okay, let's do Councilman David O.
All right, thank you very much. I'm really here to stand with you. You've organized this to show Philadelphia that you support our police, that you want to stand with our law enforcement so they can do their jobs in a sensible way to protect our neighborhoods and communities, that we're not going to fight crime, we're not going to be successful in reducing murder by not arresting murderers. We're not just going to put them in the street and have a safer community. So all that we can do to ensure they have the best equipment, the top technology, the support of the leadership of this city depends on you getting out and voting to make sure your voice
Hey everybody,
is heard.
look who showed up too.
Our city, our police officers, our law enforcement,
Counterterrorism.
That's right, counterterrorism is new name.
That's why I'm here
not that new.
to support all of you,
I love it
supporting
though.
those who protect us. Thank you so very much.
It's great.
I think next we'll do Pete Smith. Pete Smith.
Who the hell is, where's that person talking? Sounds like a freaking little fairy.
Next speaker. Our next speaker is Pete Smith.
Oh, there's the person.
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing in the Northeast?
Okay. There's the voice, there's the
This
face
is not
of
a
the voice.
political thing, as everyone knows. I am running for city council, but we're here today to support the police. They've had a horrible, horrible time over the last couple of months, with being fired over Facebook posts, you know, all kinds of crazy stuff. And the shooting we had last week was just
They're all
ridiculous.
self-inflicted.
It's not about gun control. It's not about
Yep.
you know, criminals buying guns legally. It's about them getting guns illegally.
Turns out the guy that did the
About
shooting was the
decriminalizing
federal informant.
certain
And that's why he was
criminal
allowed out on the
activities
streets.
like drugs, prostitution,
Isn't that interesting?
petty crime.
So the
Yeah.
police let these
That's what the
criminals
problem
out.
is today with our district attorney and our mayor. We
Wonder
decriminalize
why
everything.
things happen.
You just let people go out on the streets and get away with it. We're here, we're to back the police and nothing else.
Next, we're going to call up Councilman Bob Heenan.
How you doing, Northeast Philadelphia? Are we here to back the blue? Are we here to back the blue? I know that Northeast Philadelphia has come out and supported our police officers, men and women, who sworn an oath to protect and serve. So I, like you, will always back the blue. I want to hear some energy here tonight. I want to get some, show some activity. Let people know who you are. Yes, we're back the blue. We're here tonight to let everybody know that we support our police officers. That our police officers are not the problem. Yes, we need to continue to build trust between our citizens and our police department. And together, as a community, we will continue to do that. I have always supported our police department with budgets in City Hall and will continue to fully fund our police department over the levels that is needed, making sure they have the tools right here in our 15th police district and our 2nd police district. Officers, thank you for being here today and every day.
Where's my blue
We need
flag
to
card?
stick together. We need to be the extension of our eyes. Support
They're handing
our
out
PDAC
terrorist flag cards.
associations. Support our town watches. That's how we get our communities more engaged and more involved in our
I gotta
policing.
get a terror-
That's how
I
we
gotta get a
develop
terrorist flag.
great relationships with our police officers.
So I can wipe my
I am
ass with it.
proud to stand with the officers. I'm proud to stand with you all here tonight. That's why I have the endorsement
Too
from
noisy
day
over
one
here.
of our Lodge 5 FOP President John McNesby, and he stands with me as I stand with you. I want to read something I see in the flag. I saw on the flag here today. And this, well, I will end with. The flag says, I will always stand behind heroes that protect the line. Thank you, God bless,
Line.
and God bless our
Why is there a line? Lines divide. I guess they want to divide. Shocker.
Next, I'll call on Bill Heaney, candidate for council at large.
It's the only reason why they're here, so they can get votes. They're not here for anything
Former
else.
police lieutenant who was worked for Frank
Who was
Rizzo as
corrupt as hell.
commissioner.
Thank you, Helen. Kind of touching on what Helen said, this kind of hits home to me. I'm a son of a Philadelphia police lieutenant. My father died in 1998, and he was injured in the line of duty. For many police officers' years, he went out on a 32, which means disability. And up to the last couple years of my dad's life, the injury progressed and got so worse that we had to help carry him upstairs to bed at night. So it kind of hits home to me what the police officers in this town are going through. And the message I want to send to everybody
What,
today,
that they're all criminals?
there's people that are allowed in Antifa and these other
They're all
organizations
terrorists?
downtown, these other leftist organizations.
Okay.
We outnumber them. We have more numbers than they do. We're more powerful than they are. And we won't back down from them. They might be backed by the district attorney today, whose name I won't mention in this dignified place. But we outnumber them. Stand by the Philadelphia Police Department because you need it now more than you ever do. Listen, I'm a 35-year businessman in this city. I go to work every day, work 8, 9, 10 hours, and I go home. Can you imagine going to work and getting shot at? And it's become increasingly more popular for these people to do stuff like that. And then to defend it by these Antifa types. Well, they're losers. We're going to stand together. We're going to back the blue. Better days ahead. Thank you.
Better days ahead. You guys stop raping and murdering, sure there'll be better days
Next,
ahead.
Councilman Toppenberger.
Losers, apparently.
You got that way. These people are all just brainwashed people. And thank God there's not a lot of them. You know what I mean? There's less than what?
Northeast Philly, thank you for being here.
60, not even, 70 maybe. Maybe 100.
Back the blue, you're doing the right thing. And it's great that you're all out here. But you know what? We need a couple more people here. I know they're here because they're working and so on. But the fact of the matter is, we have to be loud. All of us have to tell the story of Back the Blue. Because if we don't do it, nobody will.
Wow, how scary are these people, man?
That's exactly right. Blue lives do matter.
Wow.
And when you really look at it, all lives matter. And who does that? The blue.
Look at this crowd.
The men and the women of the Philadelphia Police Force give their lives, their dedication, everything they have to make our city safe. So we are all conduct business and do our lives. Back to Blue should not be just this special day. 365 days a year, we all need to back to Blue. No holidays, every day.
I like the best holiday of the year, which is Cops Day. That's a great holiday.
Okay, and who makes the citizens safe? The Blue. And you know what's really nice? We have some young people out here, right here. Where's that news media camera there? Take a look at that. Young people are back in the Blue. They're not out here because they have to be. They want to be here.
What is he?
And they're holding the flag.
There's a few kids.
Okay.
You brought the kids.
I've been in office for city council for 4 years.
I haven't seen him yet.
And every second I have backed the Blue and will continue to do so. And I have it firsthand.
Oh my God.
Because I'm also a Blue family. My son is a state trooper, Skipback Barracks. Puts his life on the line as well as everyone else. And when I go to bed at night, I say a prayer, so when he makes a car stop, he is safe. Keep this up. Tell everyone you know. Speak again until you have nothing more in your voice to speak about. Because if we can't protect those who protect us, well, we're not pretty good. We're not good citizens at all. Back to Blue. Thank you for this rally, the organizers. And I'm here with you every single day. God bless you.
This guy's like this. You have to protect the police and protect you.
Next,
What?
a good friend of the police, State Representative Mike Driscoll, who also supplied the flags for everyone.
Oh, isn't he special?
Thank you, Helen.
Are they terrorist flags?
And thank each of you for being here tonight.
good.
Think about this. It's Friday night. You can be out with your families. You could be out at happy hour. You could be out to dinner. You could be out with your mother, your father, your grandparents. But you chose to come here. And that means a lot to me. It means a lot to the people behind me. And most of all, it means a lot to our first responders. I mean,
The crowd is very
is it asking
sparse
too much?
and
Honestly, is it asking too much
and
to respect
pretty old.
our police department that is as diverse as any police department in the
Right,
country?
I'm old and I think
This
I'm the
isn't
youngest
about
one here.
any kind of race or gender or agenda. This is about when there's a problem
I'm so Tucky.
and we're running away from danger.
Are you live streaming?
And our first responders in the police department are running into danger. They're the folks that we need to respect, that we need to support, and we need to have things like this to completely show that we stand behind them every step of the way.
all I say.
Every man and woman on that police department, no matter what gender, no matter what race, are doing one thing. When we're sleeping, they're making sure we're safe. When we're working, they're looking out at our workplace to make sure we're safe. I can't believe, honestly, that we even have to have a rally like this. In the city of Philadelphia, the birthplace of our nation, the people that provided freedom and was a beacon across the land, that we are the land of freedom, and
Did he lose his train of thought?
we protect people. We don't forget to protect people. And I just can't fathom that we have to have a rally
Yes, we should.
to support the Blue. I'm always going to support the Blue, now, tomorrow, forever, and thank you for being here tonight.
Okay. Next, I'll call up Matt Wolf.
Hey, thank you very much. We saw heroes last week, real heroes who put their lives in a line and paid for it. But that is every day that they put their lives in a line. We need to be supportive they're not getting support from all sections of the city. They're not getting support from the people that should be backing them and some of our elected officials. Most of our elected officials, yes, but not all of them. And elections have consequences. You need to push hard. You need to look there. And we need to fight and stand up for our police
Viewers, don't
officers, our
forget
heroes
that
who put their lives on the line
Philadelphia is a
every day.
sanctuary city.
Thank you.
Very liberal, very democratic. They've caused all their own problems, and now they're just crying about everything.
One is the Teamsters and the Centurions with their motorcycle. I think we were